the things Eastern does that can really give defense a really hard time?
Well, they're very multiple. They'll give you a lot of personnel groupings. I mean, they'll major in some and minor in others, but all the same, it makes you, from a preparation standpoint, you've got to be, some broad strokes in several areas, which is a pain, and those things they major in, they're very, very good at. They move around the receiver, so you don't get great tips and tendencies that way. And then, with what they do from a pass game standpoint, they put a lot of stress on you, whether it is stretching the ball vertical, which is always your main concern. And if you overplay, the deep ball concepts are going to attack you underneath. So they've been good at what they do for a long, long time. I have a lot of respect for Coach Ball and what the program that he's put in place there. And, the players change, but the production stays. So, it nerves you up as a defense.
Leach mentioned similarities between what he does and what Bo Baldwin does. What have you seen there, and how does that play into what you guys got to do?
I think as you look at the route concepts, maybe there's some similarities at times. Like I said, they may major in a couple other route concepts other than what our guys major in, but they're trying to put stress on you defensively, both spread you out horizontally and vertically, which again, from a game planning standpoint, if you're trying to come up with the magic coverage that's going to stop everything, as teams find when they face Coach Leach, it's very difficult to come up with that magic coverage. So, they're going to make you be a very, very disciplined defense, keep the ball in front of you.
Coach Bo said today that he expects all three quarterbacks to get some reps against you guys. How much harder does it make that for you to game plan and prepare for Saturday?
Well, if I'm him, I would say the exact same thing. But as you look at we've seen all of them on video. They all very similar. As I look at them, skill set wise, very, very talented that way. You got production from every single one of them, they've never struggled at quarterback at that program. So whoever's behind center is going to do a phenomenal job, and it's on us to do the best job we can.
When you watch Cooper Kupp on film, what is it about him that makes him so good? Is it the offense? Is it his skill set?
It's everything. His skill set is such. He's a big physical wide receiver that runs better than you want him to. He runs by people. He runs away from people. So you can't put him in a category that way and just say he's big. He makes the tough catch. He finds ways to make plays with his feet after the catch. And he seems to always be open. And so, is some of that scheme? I'm sure it is, but whether he's the number one receiver on the edge out on the numbers, or if he's one of the inside receivers, he finds a way to get find holes in coverage. And does a phenomenal job from a protection standpoint. He's one of the best I've seen.
Yeah, where does he stack up against other Pac-12 guys?
Well, without question. I mean, if you put him in our receiving core, he'd be at or near the top. And then if you put him on any offense in this conference, it would be scary business. And you just look at his production against this conference. If that doesn't raise eyebrows in terms of what he is, then you're closing your eyes, And so, tons of respect for who he is and what he is, and just a major challenge for our back end.
You talked about the similarities between this offense and Eastern's. Does it help at all that your guys have been going against a high-powered offense for the last few weeks?
I think at times, and hopefully, it transitions well. Like I said, they're going to do a little bit different things from a formation standpoint and some of the routes that they've run. So there's commonalities. There's certainly some learning going on with our guys. You get a little bit maybe too comfortable with the things you see every single day, and then you kind of add some variations to it. So, we got to stick to what we do and find a way to execute.
Do you see guys get moved around as much as Cooper does?
At times, it's probably becoming more and more rare just with the tempo of offense. It makes it a little bit easier to have fast tempo, to have guys line up in the same place every single time. But oftentimes when a guy of that skill set that can do so much, whether it's stretch you, like I said, vertically and run by guys, it's awfully.